Before running the software, please confirm if your device is still recognized by your computer or not, loading Windows Disk Management, and check if it can still see the drive properly. If the disk status says online and the partition on it says healthy, it indicates that EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard will be able to scan the drive for recovering the lost data. If that is not the case, you can send a screenshot of disk management to support@easeus.com, and our support team will diagnose if there is a way to rescue the disk. Let's take an example of an activated version of EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard 14. After loading the software, you'll be asked to select a location to initiate a scan. If you have no clue where the data was stored, please click on Can't Find the Location, and it will give you an option to scan an entire disk. On this page, you will know if the trim mode is turned on or not for an SSD device. If the trim mode is turned on, the recovery chance will be very slim, as the trim will wipe the data completely after the data loss. You are able to disable the trim feature on your SSD on this page. During the scanning session, users are allowed to preview or save the files. Videos, audios, photos, and documents are supported for preview. However, we always suggest that you accomplish the scanning to ensure better recovery quality. Please click on the Export button to save the scan session once the scan is completed. The scan session can be loaded for a later recovery and avoid a second scanning. There are several methods to search the lost files. The search box here can be used to directly locate the files by a certain type or keywords. For example, input .mkv and it will list all the files related to mkv files. Files can also be filtered by file type, modified date, and file size. You are suggested to utilize these filters to process this job in a more efficient manner. If you cannot find the files you need or the found files cannot be opened, it means the directory information must have been overwritten or damaged. Please check the files in Files Lost Original Names and Files Lost Original Directory under Other Lost Files tab, and the Files under Text tab. The files in those three paths are detected by searching data content on this drive. They are more likely to be opened when the directory information is lost and the data content is still intact. As the original directory information is lost, the files in this section will be renamed like missing file name 1, missing file name 2, etc. If they are previewable, you can check the box before the file folder name and hit the recovery button to get them downloaded. A dialog box appears that allows you to specify a path to save those files. Just bear in mind, never save those files to the same disk drive where you started scan from. That's how EaseUS Data Recovery Wizard 14 works. If you have any further questions or you'd like to have a professional work through the process, please feel free to let us know.